Hi, girls. It's been a long time. Um, and as most of you probably know, I was on vacation for 2 weeks. I visited family back home in Canada. So I really didn't have time. I barely had time to even like do anything for myself in those 2 weeks, let alone see family as much as I wanted to. When you've been gone for a year, there's a lot of people that want to see you and stuff. So it was really difficult for me to do a lot of stuff. But a lot of things have happened. Well, a lot of things happened in those 2 weeks. We had two baby showers, um, and a lot of things have changed for me, the belly, all that kind of stuff. So, and the baby and everything. So, it's been a pretty exciting but very tiring last 3 weeks. I'm very happy to be home and kind of settled back in my routine. So this is going to be a recap of week 21, 22, and 23. It's going to be as short as I could possibly make it. I'm going to try to compile, everything that's been happening in those 3 weeks in a couple words. So um, for my symptoms, the first thing I would say that's been back full force is breast tenderness and nipple tenderness. Um, Definitely my nipples, like I can't even barely touch them. They hurt so much, let alone my husband or anything like that. They've been really sore. My boobs have, I think, grown another cup size or half a cup size. They're very, very sore and seems to be popping out of every bra that I make. And I also feel like I have a double chin right now. I don't know what this is from. Anyways, so that was something that was like big. Um, I had sciatic nerve pain came back. It was kind of gone for a little bit, and in the last week or two, it has been full force. Every time I walk, whatever it may be, I am pretty much like shooting pain on my ass cheek, so that really sucks. Very emotional. Now, I don't know if that was because I was gone away and seeing family, so I was more emotional towards them, but I don't know if a lot of you feel like this. A lot of you that are this is your first baby, but you start to kind of realize who you are, what the type of person you want to be, and being around a lot of family and friends, I started to kind of realize like the things that I want, the things that I don't want for this baby, the decisions that I've made, the comments that I've gotten for certain choices that I have made for certain things. Example, my birth. Um, if we're going to circumcise or not circumcise. And I just come to realize that when it comes to like, especially starting a family, the only thing that matters is what you and your husband think. Um, who gives a shit what other people think? Who gives a shit other people's opinions? Especially the ones, mind you, good opinions and constructive criticism and stuff like that is totally fine. But when people actually badger what you're going to do, I find it very hard for me to kind of be open to them and want to express how I feel. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because this is how the last 3 weeks has been. Me kind of figuring out and dealing with the fact that a lot of the things that I'm going to have an opinion on or that I'm going to do as a mother or as like birthing, pregnancy, whatever, isn't for everybody. And that's fine. I don't judge you. You shouldn't be judging me. I think any way a child is going to come into the world is exactly the way they're going to come into the world. Whoa, someone just cut a huge tree outside my apartment. Okay, and I think that if you do it naturally, meaning no drugs, naturally with an epidural, a C-section, water birth, home birth, whatever you're going to do, that's your choice. That is your choice. No one should ever tell you that you aren't going to be able to do it. Don't get your hopes up, sweetheart, because it ain't going to happen. Um, you can say that now, but you're going to change your mind when it happens. And just very negative things. I got a lot of positive things, and usually those are from people that were close enough to me that knew how strongly I felt about the decisions that I'm going to be making. So this has been how the emotional side of me came out because I was very offended by what people had said to me. Um, so with that said, I'm going to do a video all about what my birth plan is, probably in the end of July. Maybe later than that, I'm not really sure. I guess you guys can tell me when I should probably do that. I want to do that like towards the end of my second trimester so that I can get that out of the way because I know I'm going to be pretty busy and doing stuff. I'm already busy being home and trying to get this place organized even though he's not going to be here for another 4 months. Um, but you guys can let me know. Okay, so that was the whole emotional side of me during those 3 weeks and having to realize about stuff. But again, I'm going to do another video about that, all that. Um, Another thing, I have had back pain. Um, Kind of to the point where I've had to like stop what I was doing, and especially if I was with someone, I was like, please, can you rub my back? Like it is, like I feel like I'm having the worst back pain. And I was usually with my husband, and that was perfect because he was right there, ready and waiting to massage me, which was awesome. Uh, I've had my hands swell a little bit. I can't really tell with my feet. I don't really have like fat feet or whatever you want to call it, like thicker feet. Um, but I haven't really noticed. I had a few days where my joints were hurting and stuff, so I had to kind of take it easy. But through this trip, we did more driving than walking, so I was pretty much okay when it came to like hanging out with people and doing stuff. Um, so that was pretty much it for my symptoms. Cravings have been a lot of sweet stuff again. Like they came back like with a vengeance. If you're friends with me on Facebook, on my private Facebook or not, you might have seen that I have put that my new craving is waffles with lots of syrup, like too much syrup, but it's so good. I make sure that throughout the day, if I know I'm going to have that, which I usually have it every day, I'm going to eat a lot of fruit and vegetables majority of the day so that I'm not, overdoing it with the sweets and the carbs and stuff. So that gets on to the next thing, which is my weight and my measurements and everything. Um, my weight has, when I was gone, I weighed myself a few times and it was kind of all over the place. I didn't really know, I didn't remember what I was when I left. But once I got home, I checked, and when I left my last appointment, I had gained 6 pounds. Yeah, I was 183 at my last appointment. So I had gained 6 pounds in 4 weeks at that last appointment. My next appointment is next week, and I think, if I'm correct, I think I might be up to 188, which would bring me up 5 pounds for 4 weeks. But I don't know if my scale is right or not. Now I'm not worried about this at all. Like I probably told some of you girls that I'm subscribed to or that are subscribed to me, weight, I mean, when it comes to it, your body's it knows what it wants. It knows when it wants to eat. It knows when the baby's, needs food to sustain its body and stuff like that. So I'm all about, like, you know, I don't think that I should be gorging on shit that's nasty and that's bad for me in general, even if I wasn't pregnant. But so what I've been trying to do is eating things when I am really hungry or I think I'm eating too much, maybe like fruit or vegetables, because then I know that I'm still like getting, nutritional food. So I don't really worry about it. Like I have 17 weeks to go, and if I'm really only at, what would that be, 16 or 17 pounds, if I have another 16 or 17 pounds to go, that's not 50 pounds, so that's fine with me. I don't really care. Um, my measurements, my boobs have went up an inch. My weight, my belly has went up 2 inches in the last 3 weeks, which has been really cool. And my hips have went up an inch, but that's okay, whatever. More room for the baby to come out if my hips are wider. That's the way I look at it. Um, so yeah, I've been feeling amazing. Like every day I'm more happy, every day I'm more excited, every day I just can't wait for this little man to come. Which gets to the next part. I have felt in the first, like, when I first went away, of course I was feeling him. They weren't strong kicks, but I was feeling him. And I really wanted my husband to, but he just couldn't feel them. So when we got to my mom's, the first day we got to Canada, we're laying in bed, and I was like, man, he's moving like crazy. Like, I have a feeling you're going to be able to feel him. Just put your hand there. He puts his hand there, and sure enough, he feels a kick. Now, he says it was like a light one. I felt it really strong, so maybe that's why he didn't feel it very strong. That was awesome. I wanted to start crying. I think he was getting a little emotional. And it was really nice that he was finally able to feel it at like 21 weeks and, I don't know, 4 days or something. Excuse me. Um, and then about 4 days later, my mom was able to feel it too, which was really cool. But now, the week that I get back, of course, I'm back, not with family, not with anybody to be able to feel it. And I have been feeling him kick in different spots multiple times. I can, like right now, I'm just sitting here and I'll be able to feel him moving around. I can talk, when I talk to him, he moves like crazy. I kind of can pinpoint when he's sleeping, um, but it's it's such an awesome feeling. Like I can see it from the outside now, which is even better. And I know my husband has said he's seen it a few times. So, and even yesterday, no joke, I'm pretty sure I felt something close to my ribs. I know that my uterus isn't there yet, but it's very close. And I felt a kick up near that spot. So that was really cool. So that's pretty much been it. I got a lot of stuff from my baby shower, more than I would have thought, being the fact that I had to fly back with a lot of things. But most of it was clothes. There's a few things I had to leave with my mom, like some books that she's going to take up when she sees us. But for the most part, I got gift cards, lots and lots of gift cards, checks, money, whatever, and I've been having a blast going and getting things. So I think that what I'm probably going to do is I'll probably wait until I do a nursery tour to show you guys everything. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because I have so much stuff. Like the Sunday that I got back, I went grocery shopping. I went out to buy some stuff, and it was just like this overhaul. So I know that most people want to see like your clothes and stuff that you get. So I figured right now everything's in drawers, everything's all hung up. It'll be hard for me to get stuff out. Hear me on these suggestions, what you think I should do. If you think I should like just do a closed video where I'm just showing you outfits that I like or whatever it was. I'm definitely going to be showing you things that I got from people that were like cool stuff, or things that I got that I took out of the package that people had got from Pinterest, which was really cool. Um, so anyways, that's it. I'll show you guys my belly shot, and then I will let you guys go. So I'm wearing a shirt right now, but this is what it looks like with the shirt on. With the shirt off, it's definitely gotten a lot bigger. Front, the other side. And my belly button is pretty much half out right now. It's like an innie outie. But I can't believe how much bigger it is. And by the end of the day, it'll be a lot bigger. Um, what I went for my checkup at 19 weeks that I had told you guys, he was measuring a week ahead, and when he should have been around 8 or 9 ounces, he was measuring at like 11 and a half ounces. So he's probably over a pound already, even though at this point I don't think he is supposed to be that high. I don't know. Maybe by the end of this week he's supposed to be that high. Either way, in terms of like the size of my belly, it has gotten bigger, but I don't think that my midwife saying you're gonna have a big baby unless he starts gaining on some crazy amount of weight. I think I'm gonna have an average sized baby. I'm hoping that I am because, as most of you know, I do want to do this medically medicine free. So I'm hoping that me doing that, I'm not going to die with kid with a massive head, or just a big baby. So anyways, I'm off to go shopping to buy him some more stuff. If you guys don't know, Carter's is having like this humongous sale, like $3.99 and up. Everything is on sale. So I'm actually going to go to one of the stores here where I live because I would rather go out and get some stuff. So I will talk to you guys next week at my 24 weeks. Oh, and 23 really marks the first like week that you're finally in your 6 month. So yay. 4 more months to go. I keep just saying 3, but my husband's like, it's only 4. Anyways, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.